amigos, hola amigas, Doreen here from Bylock. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Today we have the final part of the Bylock coffee table. Now, there was an issue because I had been doing all the filming in 4K and I had an issue with the file sizes being so big that they were going up to the iCloud without me realizing it. And anyway, so cut a long story short, I transferred everything over to the laptop, and then I was going to download then each section back onto my phone and then make each part like I did. Unfortunately, I thought I had transferred all of the files over and I hadn't. So everything now, the whole putting it back together is lost. All the footage is gone. So anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's all put together and that's what's the main thing. So if I remove, because I'm using it as a coffee table, that was the intention, was to have it to use as the coffee table in the living room. So I'm going to take everything off it. Now this is the pain, or probably the why it did not prove very successful. So ta-da! Let's take a closer look. So I had been using this Electrolux head on it that was sent over by my father-in-law in Australia, but I discovered that I had this Hitachi head which actually fits it a lot better. So this is the floor head that I'm going to be using with it. So as you can see, it's all lovely and shiny. I do need to rebuff this because it's got my mucky fingerprints all over it. So all the tools, there we go, all fit on there now nicely. It's all lovely and shiny and lovely and clean. And then if we move down, so you can see the repair job that I did here, which completely holds the the tabletop now into position, lovely, with all the brackets looking lovely and shiny as well. It's a bit unsightly, but to be honest, it just now stops it from having excess weight on this bracket. It helps to support it, is what I'm trying to say. So we've got the hose. I didn't have to do anything with this apart from give it a quick polish because it was already lovely and clean. So I can take that off. Let's move you in a bit closer. There we go. The cable, I just gave it a wipe over. I cleaned the original plug and polished the brass ends on the plug as well, so that now shines lovely and shiny. Inside the machine, let me move you a bit closer. So inside of here is all cleaned up. I used some glue to hold that into place, which makes it airtight and also holds the wire in, but it's flexible enough for it to move. That's why I like glue so much. The new switch on it, you wouldn't be able to tell if that wasn't original because it does look pretty good with the rubber cover over it. Inside here, this is where the bag is. I've put, you can take that off. I've put a new thicker seal onto there, so that provides more, a better seal on it. The cover for the motor, if I can get it off. I can't get it off. I think it's stuck onto the motor end. It is, yeah, I'm just going to leave it on as it is. Anyway, I recovered that. Let me take you off and put you inside. So if I take you down into the machine there, you can see I got that recovered. I resealed all around the motor, and I also put new bolts in there as well. So that now acts as a better cover. It is purple, but you can't see it. And I did like the sort of like the retro purple on it. So there we go. And then of course I have got a HEPA bag, a HEPA flow bag, a pneumatic bag in there. So to protect it, because I don't want it to get wrecked again like it was before. It'll stay nice. The paper bags for it were absolutely rubbish. They were just like the ones that you'd find at Aldi in the bakery. Oh no, Lidl's, sorry, Lidl's Bakery. I love Lidl's Bakery. Let's put these flaps back on. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So that sealed it back on. Here is the intake port. That is all nice and clean now, black with some new screws on it. On the other side, there's the exit port. And that looks a lot better as well. Right, okay, so let's switch it on. Okay, so the bag inside there, I've squished it up a bit so you will see it inflate when I switch it on. So there we go. You can see the thing pumping down on it. So there's quite a lot of improved suction on it. I'm just repositioning the bag there. Clamping that down nice. Switch it on. And as you can hear, that winds down so much better than what it does. The thing that I find that I don't like about this machine the most is when you go to use the hose, because the hose, which is this thing, just leaks so much air. You lose so much suction through it. So if I just screw it on and switch it on. There just seems to be so much lost suction from this end than there is down at this end when I put my hand over it. And then when I start putting the tubes on it, then it loses it even more. So you really do notice a loss of suction by the time you go to actually do the cleaning. So I think it is time to give it a bit of a demo. So this is what it's like vacuuming with a coffee table. So what you might not be aware is that there is more suction of my asthmatic grandmother than that comes out of this machine. If I had a sort of like a pneumatic Henry hose on it, the suction on it, the airflow would be a little bit better. That pipe, even though it looks in such good condition, is terrible for losing airflow. It's got a bit of a sweat on doing it. It's not exactly light work, but there we go. That is the Bylock coffee table. And I can tell why it did not prove to be successful, and why you never found it in everybody's home. It's a beast to pull around. It's awkward. The wheels are small on it. They catch on the edges of the rugs and the carpets. It's just a bit of a beast to do some vacuuming with. So anyway, but I am glad that I have restored it, and it will be used in the living room here as a coffee table. So let me put all of it back together and we'll finish off this short video. So there we go. It really is an inconvenient, not super powerful machine at all, but it is definitely one of the most unusual ones that I have in the collection, and that's what I like about it so much, is the fact that it is just so odd. I mean, you can kind of like see where they were coming from with the idea, but in practice, it's just too big and clunky. If you had a very, 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 very small one-room bed set, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I can't see the appeal of it as a commercial vacuum cleaner to be used every day, but it's definitely a fun piece to have. I've really enjoyed working on it. It's been nice doing all the woodwork and the motor, and it just sounds so much better, and it's still got that antique smell to it. Even though I've cleaned up and repolished and whatever, it still has that antique smell to it. I don't know, it's really, really nice. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, y'all.